right, everybody, this is the new truck. Anybody remembers his last truck? And she is red. This is my salesman Tim, Tag Truck Center.
Select
Anybody?
Trucks of Memphis.
Yep. Anybody wants to come down, Tim, give them your information. They can come down and talk to you.
Hey, just give me a call on my cell phone, 901-626-3807. We got a lot of used Freightliners that are available, and we can talk about select Freightliner warranty that you can put on them. And we've got quite a few trucks, and we're ready to make a deal. Just give me a call, 626-3807, area code 901.
There you go. That's Tim. Tell you, he's done me a deal on this. Yeah, I got a nick right there, but I can't hardly see. But I mean, they cleaned it up, got the battery straightened out, got new tires on it. But I mean, they went through, I mean, this is front to back. Frame looks like that front to back. They cleaned up everything, painted everything. They put the new chrome hangers on here. But I mean, she looks good, she runs good. And I'm getting ready to go finish up the paperwork. And if the truck doesn't have these when you come in and look at it, it will when you leave. As you can see, APU. I mean, she looks clean, she's pretty. So we're getting ready to finish up paperwork, and then we're going to head over to West Memphis so we can get them started on their part. So stay tuned and we'll keep the video going. I appreciate it. All right, so here's where we're at. Good or bad, I'm going to tell you everything is going on. So unfortunately, this not so good. As you can see by what we watched so far, I picked the truck up at the dealership yesterday morning and got it over to Schneider for the DOT that they do, which is turning out to be a really good thing. I complain, like a lot of people, that Schneider can be a little anal, but not necessarily a bad thing. So I dropped the truck off yesterday, just got a call this morning. They actually weren't supposed to get to it till tomorrow, which I'm glad that they're on the ball and doing the job. The truck has a front brake chamber that's leaking, and the fifth wheel plate has excessive play in it. That's more on me. I should have checked the fifth wheel better. At this point, it's tomatoes, doesn't make a difference. But I will own up to it. I did. They also said it had which I did not remember seeing, it had a small dent in the front of the fifth wheel plate, which has created a small lip on the front. And anybody that's ever driven for Schneider or any other company that's really particular about trailer hookup, according to them, it wouldn't allow the trailer to fit good against the deck plate or the fifth wheel plate. I've already contacted my salesman at Tag Truck Center. I'm going now to pick up the truck and take it back to them and get that, hopefully this rectified. This is I've dealt with dealers on cars, and the typical response with most car dealers is they try to wiggle out of everything they can. So we're going to find out if Tag Truck Center is going to stand behind the truck. The salesman said they would take care of it, so we're going to go find out if they will, and hopefully they do, because this next video, or the ongoing of this video, could turn into me ranting. Not what I want to do. I just want to get this done so I can get back to making some money. The only other note on Schneider, again, the strict rules part, is I was informed, because I have been out as long as I have been, So I was telling the wife last night, I really wished I wouldn't even bothered with Lone Mountain, because that was just a complete waste of my time. Yeah, so I have to take a driving test Monday. Because I it's hard to remember how to drive a truck after 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So yeah, that's something I got to do. Just another step, trying to get back to where I left off. But hey, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. It is what it is, and you either do it or you don't. It's that simple. It is what it is. That's all I can say. So we're going to keep moving forward, and as soon as I get the truck back to the dealer and get figured out what's going to happen there, we'll be back. So keep watching. Here we go. All right, so this will be the end of this video. Got over to Schneider, picked up the truck. What they found in their DOT inspection, the number one brake chamber, which is the driver's side steer tire, has a small leak in the diaphragm when brakes were applied. That did not show up on a brake test, but they found it. Sorry, look at them. I just got my new K-tag for the new truck. I had to order another one because once they're on the windshield, you can't just take them off. So that came yesterday, so that's a good deal. And I completely missed it. As I said before, there's a dent in the front of the fifth wheel plate that has left a small hump, which means the trailer is not going to sit flat on that plate. So between the excess play, which typically you can rebuild those plates, new bushings and all that stuff, that's not going to work because of the dent. So they're going to replace, according to the dealership, they're going to take care of everything. So it's going to get a new fifth wheel plate. The vibration in the right front steer tire, which is passenger side steer tire, at around 55, they're going to address that. And the brake chamber. At that point, Schneider did do a full DOT, and those are the issues they found. It will have to go back through the inspection process, but it should be good to go. Should be good to go. So at this point, and again, I'm weary of any sales lot, whether it's truck or car. As it stands, it should be a done deal. So this is the last update at this point. If that changes, sad part is it's Friday. I probably won't get the truck back till Monday, best case. Then it's got to go back to the terminal for that process again. So yeah, it just is what it is. It is what it is. It's a used truck. I'm glad they found the issues. Like I said before, it's a good and bad thing that Schneider is as strict as they can be. In this instance, especially with the brake chamber, them actually finding that issue and it getting addressed, no cost to me. That's a good thing. So yeah, but that's where it's at. And actually, real quick, Mr. Bennett, if you see this video to the end, just wondering how it's going over there at Landstar. I know you sent me that comment regarding a load that you obviously had gotten, or at least looked at. If you get a chance, hit me up. Let me know how you're liking it over there at old Landstar. Just curiosity. And again, I am going with Schneider's insurance on a truck out of the gate. Is just an easier process. But I will be transitioning to an insurance policy that I pay for. The company's called First Guard. Their pricing is awesome. Same coverage as Schneider. But if anybody has the information, because you know, I can only find what I can find. So if anybody's ever dealt with them, if you have any thoughts on this particular company, please drop a comment. I'd appreciate it. But other than that, as always, I appreciate you taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.